Hello guys, this is Jun, the K-pop nerd. I'm an artist, developer and producer based in Seoul, South Korea, and this is my show where I review K-pop music videos. Today we're gonna watch and review tripleS's song Invincible. So let's dive in. Drum and bass in there. Ooh. Nice bass. Alright, does it get more K-pop than this? I really liked, it has this very fast pace, it's almost like drum and bass, and you know guys, I really like drum and bass. We've got quite a few nice sets in here to discuss about, and also the song is really interesting. There's a little storyline going on, and the song has a lot of variety. And yes, you could tell this is K-pop just by listening to the instrumental pretty much. It has this very nice and positive vibe, like you are on a rocket or in a train and you're running through time. So let's start by listening to the song a bit and try to identify the different elements and sounds. The intro is quite noisy here with plenty of sounds going on. And we get to this very typical and simple beat during the verse. You just have a kick, a snare, and some chords playing the chord progression. And the vocals are very typical K-pop from like 10 years ago or 5 years ago. I mean, nothing has changed in this type of K-pop. The pre-chorus is as expected, it's quiet and it allows the vocals to be on top. They have this really nice simple bass and some synth on top with some kind of vocal effect. And here we pick up in bass with a clap. And here we pretty much double in speed, that's why it becomes this kind of drum and bass feel. It gives the song a lot of energy. And you will notice it's not this typical hook style K-pop. I mean, it's still very catchy, it just doesn't have this repetition of words. It's because the song is more storyline heavy, let's call it. You see the second verse is a bit different than the first one. This has this very heavy bass playing on the background. But it's still very simple, so it allows for the girl's voice to be on top. And we have a repetition of the pre-chorus and the chorus. Till we get to the bridge. We have this kind of fast bass playing on the background, but the most important thing, of course, is the change of the chord progression. So usually in this kind of girl group songs of this kind of theme, what happens is that we have a very standard chord progression during the rest of the song, like the verse and the chorus. And during the bridge, we go for a little trip by playing with the chords. We go to a bit more weird chords, so it gives you this kind of feeling you're going somewhere else. But of course, at the end, it goes back to the beginning. So it's really nice, it has this kind of impact by the chord progression. It's not necessarily very heavy on the vocals. It doesn't have this repetitive hook. It doesn't even have a rap section. It's just these sweet melodic vocals on top, which work really nice. I think A-Ping or Girlfriend did a lot of this kind of songs in the previous generations. And not just them, it's a plethora of girl groups, right? That at some point they always do this kind of concept. So let's watch the music video once more, and this time try to pay attention to what's going on story-wise. So I think this line here pretty much tells what the whole song is about. It says, "Live and die for my dream." So this song seems to be about pursuing your own dream and ambition. They say they look above the sunny sky and they see this little star and they try pretty much to catch it, which of course is a reference and symbolism for trying to achieve your dreams. So at this point they pretty much gain the power and the strength to go and pursue their dream. An important line here is like, I'm waking up newer, so it's some kind of renaissance, a rebirth, because I moved on by trying to pursue my dream. I moved on. So there is all these diamonds going on, and you will see it a lot in the music video as well. How the story goes is they're entering this school and they seem to be looking for something. And they find it here is some kind of jewels, maybe diamonds, because they refer to diamonds. And they keep looking for them. And there are diamonds coming out from everywhere. And they keep looking for them. You use the diamond as a symbolism in this song because diamonds have this kind of strength, so they want their dreams to have this strength as well. They're like this really strong ambition. And you see there's a lot of symbolism, like how they break through walls and, how they're trying to achieve their potential and ambitions. So it's a pretty straightforward theme for K-pop. Don't forget that these kind of songs are made mostly for younger people, that they're still in the process of trying to figure out their life, trying to catch some opportunity. Or for example, middle school and high school students, that they're still trying to get the confidence or try to find out how the world works. And it's something nice to listen in the background while you're studying, for example, and you're so tired. And this song gives you a feeling that, okay, I'm gonna do all this hard work and it's gonna lead me somewhere. So let's watch the music video once again and try to see the different sets and what the girls are doing and what they're wearing. So typical uniform school style, of course a bit more stylized. This is a really nice set. They have a really nice light on the background. Yes, I really like the lighting in this room. And of course, the flashlights make it even more cinematic. The very classic heart-shaped choker here that he's wearing. I really like how the camera dollies, like moves in that direction along with the girls walking. Very nice and innocent hairstyles. And here we have a classic school gym and the whole choreography going on. You will notice how the girls are alone, there's nobody like cheering around, because they secretly invaded the school, right, in the night, so that makes sense. And here we have a more uniform styling, that they all wear pretty much the same thing, which is different than what they were wearing in the storyline. You see how the camera moves this way and creates all this nice energy. If the camera was steady and doing nothing, even with all this movement from the choreography, it will not look as good, of course. And we got this mid shot here, which gives this really nice face perspective. So here we go to the second set, and you see the girls now are wearing a little different clothes, this white outfit. The set is very simplistic, but it does its job, of course. And we have this kind of bedroom. Okay, and there's a typical circle that they go around the table and they're pretty much praying for the dream, right? That's the symbolism and the meaning. Wow, really nice lasers here. They transform this set from being this simplistic one into something way more complicated and pretty. This is a really nice set too. They've put all these tables and chairs and she's on top, like doing this kind of meditation. I like how the fans are on here on the roof. It's a very nice symmetric set. You see like how she's exactly in the middle of everything. And same here. Yeah, the choreography is also really, really nice. The song, of course, is very girly in its own way, but it still has this kind of innocent vibe. You know, tripleS have this kind of complex subunits and everything. In this subunit, which is called Evolution, there are two underage members actually, so it's expected that they would go with this more innocent, generally concepts instead of something more sensual. The uniforms are quite simplistic. You got pretty much three different sets. One is this kind of more hyped up school uniform, then you got the classic school uniform, and you got these white uniforms as well. It's not something extremely special, but it looks just fine, especially for this kind of music video. Personally, I don't like this kind of tights she's wearing here. It looks way too casual for a girl group music video, at least in my mind. I would definitely correct this somehow. It looks kind of out of place. Other than that, I don't find any kind of fault. The music video works really well for what this song is. So personally, how do I like this? Well, it is nice for a few listens. I do like this kind of cute young girly songs. It's not my absolutely favorite style. I think there are also much better songs in this very specific style in K-pop. The girls of course are very pretty. The music video is also very good for this kind of style. And the song is very well made and produced. I think though that it gets a bit boring too fast. Maybe it's because of the vocal melody line, maybe the more generic things that happen in the music video, like the outfits, they're a bit too simplistic maybe, which of course is good for this kind of style as we said, but at the same time, especially these white uniforms here, they could be a little better in my opinion, a bit more complex. I think this could go a bit further styling wise and even direction wise, like they could play a bit more with the theme and the story instead of you know, having this kind of school things going on. It's generally a bit too generic after 15 years of K-pop doing the same thing. Oh, I forgot to mention that they also have this kind of fourth styling set here. They're wearing a bit more casual clothes. Again, I don't see anything special going on here. There is even this jeans here. I think they could go just a tiny little more than that. So yeah, generally I don't think I will be coming back a lot the next few months to listen this song. If it was like 10 years ago or 15 years ago when there were not that many K-pop songs out there, of course I would listen this again and again. But these days there's so much music coming out like daily, like on daily basis you got 2 or 3 or 4 releases. So it's very easy to get lost in the crowd. On the other hand, you know, this is a very nice song for the main point of K-pop, which is some nice music to listen when you're studying in the cafes or when you're shopping, and also some nice performances during the shows or some events and concerts. When you're making songs for the background, you don't want them to be too intense, either from the instrumental or lyric-wise. You want them to be simple with a very straightforward meaning, like this song. So to that extent, the song works actually really well. Just personally, you know, after 15 years into K-pop, these kind of songs start to get a bit boring. But of course, for people that are new to K-pop or for youngsters that this is more new, these are really nice. Either way, it's a great product, a great job from the girls and the producers. So yeah, that's all for today. This is June, the K-pop nerd. Have a nice day.